Hey everybody, this is Ours Farmer Bob or whatever you want to call me. The fat guy with the red shirt from the park. Anyways, this is a reminder that if you don't have a Go Plus Plus, I would recommend one. But like if you're not about spending the money, then don't. I mean, it's kind of at a comfort for me having a few different kids with me. It's just easier to throw one on a plus and then catch the rest of them. So this is I don't all that's not how much sleep I got. I literally just caught it, like pushed it and saw if I'd get the max. So you get a sticker, you get a couple extra hearts. It's part of the research, and 2,500 Stardust for doing over 12 hours. So anyway, we'll run that as active. Let's see what else I can do. So GoFest, that's the point of this whole video. Thanks for clicking on the link. I will just ramble here for a minute, but I have done quite a bit of research in the last little bit here. He already has a couple of Necrozmas on his account. This is my youngest son, my youngest child, Maverick the twin. He's the one that pops up as this in the chat. Where's his add friends? So that's how he comes up. I'll leave it on this screen for a minute. If you want to add him, fine. He's literally not even a month old, so I play on his account, and I have his account on my main phone, which is the one you see here. And then he is a twin. His twin sister is Melanie. Her account is a little bit higher, but not anything crazy. But the counters, I'll go off of this. So the counters you need for a Necrozma are a dark type. So just ignore, like this one's okay because it has bite and brutal swing. Iron Tail, I probably should redo that. But this account is only, how old? It's not very old. I started it on the 7th, which is not when they were born, but we were in the NICU for a while, and so I switched it. So it's not bad for level 25. I'm going to claim this reward. But anyway, definitely have your bag space opened up a little bit, and then room to catch Pokemon, obviously. If you don't know, you want to do the thing where you do like a party, and you can create a party and then have other accounts join it and such. Let me actually add Mel's account over here. I would not recommend playing on multiple accounts because it's a pain in the butt. But you go to this one if you create it, but if you're just joining it, you back out of this and then just hit join party, and it brings up, find a host. You can get a good view of my shorts. Anyways, so but you want to do this. You can add up to 5 people, so one person needs to be the one to create it. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't give you like any bonuses. And then when you start it, the only thing that the party leader does, or the one who creates it, gets to choose this. So make great throws, catch 25 Pokemon. You get to pick one. Right now I'm not planning on leaving the house, so I'll do the 25 Pokemon because I think that's going to be easiest. So then you can see them up on your screen. So there's the twins. Yay. This is important to make sure that you have a Mega ready. Number one, this one should be ready by the day. And like a backup doesn't hurt, but I'm probably just going to burn some Mega Energy as I have enough on this account to do that with. Necrozma especially is the one I'm most concerned for, but we'll definitely, fill out the dex entries for the other stuff as well. But if you have like the team of 6, that would be good. Ho-Ho just got in there because it was kind of like an afterthought. But, go ahead and you could select them, tag them as a raid team. This is, we'll just say 24, and then make it the gold team. Yay. So then, oh, did I not do that? I'm gonna end up transferring them all. Done. Okay, so they should have the gold tag. Nope. Why did it not come up? Okay, if I could figure out. And you can even put it in the party, but that helps you grab them easier. Okay, now it's on there. So now that y'all have the tag, so I'm looking for, I would just like look for the 24 ones. Definitely put people in your party, because when you're battling, and I should show this in a different video. I think I might have a different little clip. I'll post it afterwards. But like when you're battling, down here where your face is where you have a little, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. You have a little an extra like power thing. So you click it, it's in the bottom left. It looks almost like the special attack to your Pokemon when you're raiding, but what it does is it gives everybody else energy. If not everybody has been in a party before, you could do like the share things, and it'll receive a part of the effect. So I will add my kids to my account and then share with them. I'll probably only do 2 of the other accounts, and then Bell might be coming with us. Eli will be there early, but he won't be there the whole day. But right before everything goes live, you want to do like your star pieces or your incense, especially. Not really the daily incense, but the regular incense lasts for an hour right now, so you pop that on. And then right here below your daily incense, you can select it and hit it. Whatever else you got. If you haven't done GoFest before, if you've done one, it's pretty obvious. The ticket, I don't know if it's worth it for everybody. So then you have to read through that and determine if it's right for you. The big thing that I see, Elijah's in the background watching Peppa Pig, if that's not entirely clear. Marshadow is something to get out of it. The 9 free raid passes each day would be worth it, because that's 18 free raid passes. You can see down here it says 18, and then the Marshadow encounter with the Jangmo encounter. I mean, the Jangmo doesn't really matter to me as much, but I don't even know if I'm going to be buying this on my main account. I don't think I will, because I have a lot of space. It just depends how I'm feeling on that day. So $14 is kind of like a little bit steep, but if you think about each one of those raid passes, if you catch something, like a legendary raid, and if you're going to spend any money, that's probably the money I'd spend, because you're not going to find passes, that cheap. It's just on my other account, I have a bunch of them. There was a section in here, not trying to spend your money, but if you were going to, there was a box. Let me see. It's not on his account because I already bought it. Looking on Melody's account. It's called a Great Storage Box. It's for 550 Pokecoins. It's good for the next 7 days. So you have the next week to buy it. You can buy 3 of them if you want it, which, adds up. It's like, what, $17 or something total. But if you're going to buy remote raid passes and like item bag storage and Pokemon storage at once, it is 20% off. So that's something to consider. I don't recommend you buying all of them, but if you're going to get it, you're going to get it, kind of thing. So anyways, let's go see if I can get this Guzzlord on him. He doesn't have that. So this is a good opportunity to show you. Well, it won't pop up in this one because you have to be in the raid together for it to pop up. So we should be able to take this down pretty easily. Completely unplanned. But yes, I'll have to put a skip to this point in the video. So once like I'm gonna be there with at least Eli, and try to get all of his energy expended before we start walking around. That way, right before, right after, it just depends what his attitude is. And sorry for everybody who was like mulling at the last one. But anyways, he'll probably go back to the house with Mom. We only live like less than a mile away, so we'll show up. We have a blue van, and so if someone sees the blue van, that's what we're at. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so on the day, we're gonna get there early. Whenever he gets up, he usually wants to go to the park right away. So we'll go to the park. Probably be by the swings. If you want to come hang out, that's cool. But we will just be like making sure our bag is full of like Pokeballs and stuff, and then getting rid of anything that won't help us, like doing raids. You know, you need a handful of revives, max revives, some stuff to get your Pokemon healed. If you only have those 6 raid items, and or the 6 raid team, whatever. He just is breaking his cup in the background. So anyway, well, so we'll be there for an hour or two before everything starts. That was really quick. And then we'll go. I'll take him back or get Belle or whoever if she's up and wants to go, and then we'll come back. And then the plan is to meet right there at the Buell Park sign, not at the Founders, like across from the casino where the parking lot is. There is like multiple parking lots, so that might be a little bit confusing. It's basically where we met the last time for those of you. Oh, it's shiny. Look, I got a shiny. Elijah, look. Shiny. It's okay. That'll fix it. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. That's crazy. That just got a shiny on your account. Or, not your account. On your brother's account. Okay. So, we'll meet there beside the casino. It's basically where the water is, and there's a little. I have the link to it in the meetup plan. And if anybody has any questions about that, please feel free to ask beforehand. And you silver pineapple these things, and then it should go in the first ball just because it is shiny. So you'd obviously want to use a golden raspberry, anything that's not shiny, but shiny is 100% catch rate for everybody that didn't know.
I can't try it. My drink.
Is there any drink left in there?
No.
Okay, then that's probably why you can't get anything out of it. Here, give it to Dad. So, these stats are, yeah, there's nothing left in it. I'll get you some more water in a second, okay? Okay, can you wait for a second? Oh, not bad stats either. That's crazy. Well, thank you, whoever invited me to that one. I appreciate it. Maverick will definitely like, oh, I need to turn my things off. So, anyway, yes, where was I? I got distracted with the shiny. I don't have that shiny on any other account, so that's pretty cool. And it's literally probably his, like, top 10. It's definitely in his top 10. Am I getting a back-to-back raid thing? Elijah, stop. Stop. So, yeah. So, there's that. Oh, it's not in the top 10. But it's in the top. It's in the first page. 1, 6, 12, 13, 14th. 14th strongest one. But this is where I'm talking about, like, make sure you have your revives and stuff ready to go. Some healing stuff, just so you can, like, tap in and get back in the fight. But we'll meet there by the casino, and we'll figure out, like, everybody should be on a team just for extra bonuses and stuff. Your mega, you want your highest level mega possible. On my account, I have a mega 3, or level 3 mega Rayquaza, and like a few thousand energy, so that's the one I'll be using. You might want to go through your team and just, if you can, maybe pump up a couple of them. No, don't spend a bunch of Stardust or whatever, but just enough to like make you a little bit more dangerous. Look at your move sets. You know, Dark type is going to be super effective with the Necrozma, or if you want to go after one of the Ultra Beasts, that's the time to do that. So, anyway, but yeah, so I'll be probably raiding till like everything cools down, or find a break in the action, and go home, grab reload on water, grab the different battery pack, that kind of thing, come back and raid until not the end, but like until like everything, you know, kind of drips off. I'm planning on being there the first day pretty hardcore, like from start to almost finished, or basically until everybody else is finished. Again, I might have to take a few breaks, but with a good group, one person should make or break the team kind of thing. Necrozma, if you have 5 or 6 players, it's not as bad as Ray or Mewtwo or anything like that. It's pretty. You're gonna take it down pretty easily. Catching them, you have a huge circle, and I'll try to post a few videos of me catching the other ones. Like it's not 100% you're gonna catch this thing, but you know, the target reticle is like your whole phone screen when it starts up. So if you're even half decent at throwing great throws, you're gonna be able to catch them, no problem at all. Yeah, other than that, the second day is probably going to cool off a little bit as far as like I'll still be there early, but I'll just kind of, you know, figure out what we've got going on. You want a good Necrozma IV wise, because when you merge it with the other one, when you fuse them together with to get like the Solgaleo and stuff like that, which is part of the research, it draws its stat not from the second thing you merge it with, but from the Necrozma. So, for instance, these Necrozmas are not great. As you can see, they're both only 2 stars. So I'm very interested in getting something better than that. But even here, if you haven't seen, I should have shown this. This Pokemon confused with Solgaleo to become Duskmane Necrozma or Lunana, whatever, to become a Dawn Wings Necrozma. Basically, if you haven't played Sun and Moon, one of them is a Steel type, which is the lion-like looking thing, and then the other one is a Ghost type, which is the bat. One's supposed to be for the night and, you know, back and forth. So, anyways, that's kind of all there is to know. I'm sure there's other questions, but let me know in the comments or drop it in the chat, and I'll, you know, answer them as best I can. Hopefully we get a good team, and yeah, if you have any questions, no questions dumb. If you have, I've got a few private messages from other people, but it's gonna be stuff that everybody is asking. You know, hey, I know I can't take this down by myself. I can't do it either, even with like 5 or 6 accounts. It's really hard to do it by yourself. So that's where we can come together, and we should be able to crush this and have a lot of fun in the meantime. So bring some water, make sure you're hydrating before the day, and I'll see you Saturday. And you know, Elijah, did you want to say goodbye? Want to say see you later?
See you later, Mom.
Okay, well, it's not Mom, but okay. See you later, guys.